Hello and welcome to the show. We have got some new cars on GTA 5 and that means naturally we are going to go racing with them. Apparently the icons are different. This is the deity. It is essentially what's the Bentley Flying Spur. I quite like the real life car. I'm not sure about this game version of the car. It's a little bit odd. But it's nothing particularly special as far as I don't know why that was bloody close over the bonnet. I don't know why I've got different icons. Maybe they've changed how the map shows stuff. Who knows? But we're going to go racing. We're going to test these vehicles out. They're all stock. They're all the same. Oh, somebody's off. That is a huge jump start from a Blakey. That's not even close to the 1 minute mark. Blakey. I mean, it's Team Orange, so I won't be the one torpedoing my teammate, sort of. But still, Blakey, that's a massive jump start. That might be the biggest jump start. That's even more jump start than Chris does. That's impressive. There's not going to be much space for that. Can they bump drive? Oh, Blakey's jump start ended in either Blakey got put down there or Blakey decided to put themselves there to avoid the wrath of the anti-jump start brigade. Who knows? Oh, that is a nudge on the wall. We're going to have a little... That was just going to end in tears through that section. Have a little lift and sort ourselves out there. It is getting hectic up at the front. This is a cool circuit so far. It's interesting use of props around here to make some sort of custom roads on all sorts of different levels. We've got a huge... Where do we go? It's like 6 wide, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to overtake 6 wide down here. Oh, no! I thought Ninetales fell over. Ninetales didn't quite fall over, but that was bloody close. We are 4 wide into the braking zone. Through here, Impega's got a huge bump on the outside there. Oh, hello, Ewan. I mean, so far, I'm not going to say too much because I know what the power of the commentator's curse is, but so far these cars actually seem to be pretty good with contact. They seem to be terribly slow when they get affected by catch-up. We see this with a few vehicles now. I'm used to it being the wacky vehicles that get this. The iMorgan is... Certainly on the face of it, the iMorgan is maybe the most sensible. Things like the Outlaw, the go-karts, have this slipstream and catch-up speed differential is massive. This also seems to be pretty similar. You don't normally see it with the more sensible cars as much. But you do get it with some, but you don't normally see it as much. But this is going to end in tears. I can just sense it. We're going to try and have a sensible line through there and pass a whole heap of cars. We're a little slow on the exit, but if we can get some slipstream behind you, and that would be helpful. We're going to run out of space down there, so we'll just tuck into line again. We'll push Liam through the corner. That's fine. I think we can do that. Oh, not quite going to be space out there. We'll leave level 8 some room. We're trying to sneak our way past. I mean, it is certainly busy racing here. Oh, that's a place to try and go 3 wide. It's now 2x2 all the way down towards... Is this the start-finish? It is the start-finish. Ewan's done a wheelie. We've got a good run. Oh, that was so close. That was so close across the nose of my car. Got away with it. These kind of act a little bit like the iMorgan in the way they ride over the car in front, but they are a lot more composed with it than that car is. These will ride up, but they don't spin around wildly if something does brush the bumper, and that's good news. Oh, bad news for Impega. Terrible news for Impega, and Ninetales is gone. Oh, it tangled Liam, and everyone's got squeezed. It's gone disastrously. Impega hit the inside wall from the lead of the race and unintentionally started all of that. That was a proper Macau level of crash there, and Ewan escaped it. Yeah, Impega hit it. I then proceeded to hit it because I was turning in. I saw the crash, and in that instinct of trying to avoid it, turned in just a fraction too soon, and I hit it. And then it just all snowballed. We all bumped one another, and everything was bad times, basically. Ninetales pointed the wrong way. Liam almost snuck through, and then got tagged by an out-of-control me. It all went a little bit wrong. But yeah. Oh dear. Ewan's lead is not going to last long. As I said, these things really do seem to have powerful slipstream and catch-up. I think Stevie was expecting me to go for the dive there, and I backed out of it because I wasn't sure I was going to be far enough alongside, and Stevie had already committed to the corner, expecting me not to change my mind. So, yeah. And again, it was only a small bump, didn't really do very much to the cars. So, yeah, contact between these vehicles is surprisingly, like Gliska, able to do that. We are 4 wide, and we've survived it. You would not get away with that in a lot of cars. I'm impressed with these. They're a little bit... they're a little bit funky with the sort of nose to tail collisions with the climbing, but other than Lado, you're I could see that crash happening. I don't think Lado either realised there was a tyre bundle or realised there was going to be a problem there. Like there was never going to be any space for that one. I just don't think Lado realised there was no space. I think I couldn't really move any further. I was already committed in that, like, it was just too late to be able to do anything with that one. Whoops, that was quite a funny crash. Just 1 minute, there's a blue car, and then the next there is no longer a blue vehicle there. Come on, let's get a draft off of an Impega. Oh, okay, that corner there, you can actually turn a little bit sooner. We'll give you a push. Nope. They can kind of push a little bit, and then they just go to climbing. Oh, there was our first kind of nose-to-tail insta-spin crash that we've seen. But even then, it wasn't an insta-spin. Even then, it was only kind of go sideways, and you still have time to gather it back up. I mean, that's what we like to see, because that means that these can race close together. We can have these, lap-long battles, and you're less likely to get just screwed over. Oh, 3 wide here is a bad idea. Yeah, 3 wide there. It's not going to work whatsoever. Oh, Impega's tried to climb a Ewan, and again has come out. Ewan's somehow still in the lead of this race. Yeah, I mean, in that 3 wide, I didn't have to back out of that one. However, someone was going to have to. It wasn't going to work, and do you know what? I'll do it, because in the end, I mean, we're about to go take the lead of the race. So I don't want to end up stuck in a stupid crash when we have the time to deal with it. I would rather live to fight another day, because I'm still at the front in this way. We've got the lead of the race a couple of corners later. Okay, we're going to now lose it again as we go 3x3 almost down at the bottom of the hill. This is going to be a manic, because it's not a very big run to the finish line. This is going to be a manic battle to the line on that final lap, because you're not going to separate. It's going to be just position your car. Oh no! Oh, well, the power of the pack pretty much pushed its way through there. It's again hitting a wall in front. You can't afford to make a mistake. You can't. If you're leading the race here, you cannot afford to make a mistake whatsoever, because because these cars are so good at racing sort of close together. The contact is actually really. What's TV doing down there? But yeah, because these are really good at racing close together, you get these really, really close packs, and that means if somebody does hit a wall and stop instantly, just everyone has a crash. We are now 5 wide on the motorway, and Linetail shoots to the lead of the race. Amy is hit to the inside. Oh dear. 5 wide on the exit. Yep. We got a little list of tags. Bumpy's joined in as well. It's like 10 cars for the lead of the race. We've still got a lap to go. Impega's been launched. Impega's off. Oh, that is really unlucky, because the cars had been getting away with stuff, and the squeeze did not go so well for Impega. Oh, let's not put a Lado into the inside wall. And that is why I backed out for 3 wide earlier, is because that crash, not really Impega's fault, it's just the sheer number of cars going on. Just got a little bit unlucky, but that's kind of Impega's race done, if you will. It might have a chance to recover, because it's so busy, you might actually manage to recover with a lap to go and everything. But yeah, that could well be a race over. I mean, I've fallen back a little bit from a Lado bump in turn 1, but we're certainly not that far away from the lead of the race. And a good slipstream toe and a good couple of corners could well bring us back into the fight. I'd rather be here than fight needlessly and fall off the track, basically. There has been a bumpy spin, almost a Team Orange bump through there. Oh, there's another pink car sideways. Level 8 was in a little bit of bother. We're fighting each other a little bit too much back here. We need to be a little bit better organised. Lado and Ewan have got together. We've got a massive run all the way through here, which is going to put me up into maybe 5th place if I can hold this around the outside, which we do. Fantastic, I will take that. We're now up into 5th. We're going to have a look at taking a tighter line through here a little bit. Don't want to run out wide if I can help it. Glisser's going to get a good run there, but we should be clear. We just clip the back of Lado's car. It sends us sideways. Oh, Glisser's onto there, and we'll get the run. I was looking for a little bit of curb boost on that one, couldn't quite do it. We're going to try and sneak the inside through here as well if we can. We will follow Gliska, let Ewan and Lado fight each other a little needlessly on the outside. We're looking for any curb boosting that we can get there. Nothing giving. Right, this is where the big run. Unfortunately, Liam and Ninetails have done a really good job. Oh, big spin! Big spin. I think that was a Lado off and somebody else. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, Impega has had the time to catch back up. Nicely done for Impega there. Oh, let's get stuck to underneath. We're going to get the run on the exit, hopefully, with a slipstream from Impega, but we are on the outside through here. Let's go for a cut back underneath. Couldn't quite get the nose of the car to turn quite where I wanted to in all that. Gliska did a good job of parking the vehicle in the right place. We all bobble the curb looking for a little bit of something. No, we're going to be too far back from Ninetails and Liam. We are apparently too far back to get a draft off Gliska. Oh yeah, great, thanks Gabe. Blakey, everyone can get a draft off each other, but I never really get much luck with those slipstreams anyway. Whoa! Oh, nearly. Oh, I was going for it around that final corner, and that nearly went really badly. There was a last-minute decision to bail on taking the tighter line and go through the sort of gap. There is a Stevie parked. Impega takes the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, I couldn't quite get the toe where I needed it, and then we got fighting with a Team Orange. We ended up 6th in the end of that one. Impega did well to catch back up at on that final lap to be in the fight for 3rd. However, Ninetails will take victory from Liam a couple of seconds down the road. That was absolutely manic. Those are pretty good cars, though, for the close racing. I've got to say, it just does lead to very funny crashes because the pack gets so busy that one little mistake and the whole track can get blocked really, really easily. We head into our second race, this time using the champion. It is essentially the Aston Martin Victor, I believe. I like this car. I like the real car. I think it's awesome. I like the look of this one in GTA. I don't think it's not supposed to be particularly quick as far as a supercar goes, but it looks really cool. Is stupidly expensive, as is often the way in GTA. And we've gone round and then been straightened up. Now these are, being a supercar and being quicker than that previous, was it the Deity? It's likely to dislike contacts. Yep, that's true. Dislike contact more than our previous vehicle. So we're going to have to be a little bit more careful. We have got through. Oh, there's a spin further back. We got through the opening melee a little bit better. Can we be not quite flat through there? There's going to have to be a lift through that section. Get some... Oh, Blakey found a tree, I think. I think that was a tree-related crash. We're around the outside of Stevie. And then we're going to go to run on Liam as well. That'll move us up into a 2nd place. If we can hold it on the exit, which we do, we don't get too much of a slide. And we'll have a run on Gliska as well to get ourselves to the lead of the race. It's a good cutback, though, from Gliska to try and fight this one. If we can hold it around the outside, we can run the curb a little bit. And we might be able to do a sneaky little bit of curb boosting. Or Liam got brave around the outside, so we might get past Gliska now. Then that's still only a 2nd place for us. Oh, back end, let go. I was trying to be sneaky and carry speed, but back end just didn't quite have the grip to go with it. Impega's going for the fly up the inside. It's brave. If you get it wrong, when we saw what happened to Lado, if you do get that one wrong through there, down to the hairpin, we all run. I'm a little... no, I'm a little late on the brakes. I actually got that one pretty good through all of that. We're to the inside now for this next corner, where we want to be, really. We can keep Impega out wide through there. Oh, Liam has a run. It's too wide. Oh, Stevie, that's a huge dive. Good effort. Almost made it work. If anyone had turned in, if anyone's going for a slightly different line through there, Stevie could have been in a lot of trouble. As it happened, it all worked out okay. I'm not going to bother on lap 1 going for that. It's going to end in tears. Plus, we might actually get the lead of the race out of that corner anyway by being a little bit smarter than trying to shove the car 5 wide into the final corner. Gliska is going to have a look to the inside through here. Let's try... Didn't want to turn into Gliska, but I had an Impega on the outside. It was all a little bit busy. Still side by side up here. Got to be a little bit, guys. Be a little bit careful on the bumps. But this is the 2nd lap I've driven this car. I don't quite know what the limit of grip is through there. Oh, I mean, that almost looked like... Oh, Gliska's had a huge twitch on the curb. It almost looked like Liam was miles away from Impega when that happened, which suggests there might be a little bit of a lag ping for Liam to get flung up the wall there. Or a controller weirdness going on. Don't know. I guess we will find out. If it says Liam has left the... Whoa! Synchronised twitch. Yeah, the cars behind did the same as well. Longbow was in trouble. Impega got a bit of trouble. Gliska got more trouble. I got about the same as Gliska. Oh, they're so close to the wall there. Now we're to the inside. If we can... No, not quite got the speed off it. Oh, bloody hell. Gliska slightly... That's the sort of GTA collision that we don't like. Well, one where it's the lightest brush and it really violently turns the car. We didn't have that with the Deity. When you lightly tap the back of it, it might move it a little bit. Oh, we've got under Gliska. Holy crap. That was one of those moments. I think Gliska did a full 360 and landed pointing the right way. Oh, that was one of those moments where the crash is happening in front of me and it happens so late that there's nothing I can do. I can't brake, I can't turn the car. The only thing I can do is power through it. I mean, the hope is... My actual hope there was that I was going to hit the back of Gliska's car and just push it around and push it clear. As it happened, it was even better for me in that we went under Gliska's car and didn't really affect us at all, and Gliska didn't actually lose that much time. So, awesome stuff. Never be able to do that one again if you tried. We've got a great run here. There is defence going on. Not quite able to make that one work. Worth a try. Again, this is all a little bit of sort of just a learning experience. What can we do? What speed can we take from the car? How brave can we be? The back end, let's go. And we slide a bit too much through the final corner. I have to say, it might not be the quickest of supercars. It might be incredibly expensive. I do kind of like the way it drives. I don't like oversteery cars. I never have done. The thing I like about this is, yes, it's oversteery. It's a little snappy. But it's kind of... Oh, no! I did what Impega did in the first race. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God damn it. It's just a little too early on the turn-in. And everyone has got ensnared. I mean, this is why we run with slipstream and catch up on, is that crash means that pack will catch back up before the end of the race. Like, that crash won't be game over for people. As I said, until I made a dumb error that wasn't anything to do with the way the car drove. I just turned in a millisecond too soon. It does let go, but it is a sort of predictable... That one there is bump related. I mean, you know, you want a car stuck on the road at all times, but it's a fun, different sort of car to drive in that it is a little bit leery. It's kind of... Oh, I think Gliska was going to wait for a Lado and did not realise I was already committed to the outside there. Sorry, Gliska. We've got under Gliska twice in one race now. Not what we were after. But outside of the massive bump and spin, like the rest of these corners, when the car's sliding, it's quite easy to catch and it's quite predictable with it, which does make it a kind of fun, lively vehicle, a little bit different sort of vehicle to drive. In terms of the handling characteristics. So it's cool. I do like it. Ewan has enjoyed a pretty nice lead with all of the mayhem going on behind. Some of it I've been in the middle of. Some of it's gone around us. Stevie's in a slipstream. Now, we want to work together. Really, if we're sensible here, us lot are happy to work together. We don't want to do that. We don't want to let Ewan run in clean air. We've seen it time and time again. You run in clean air. Oh, that's ambitious. We do not have the rear grip to make that one work. But again, like when the back end does step out, unless it's bump related, in which it can just snap. But when it does step out, you kind of got time to catch it. You've got time to rectify it. It's all very busy, and that was something on the inside caused grief. I don't know what it was. Something hit there. Right, let's all work together to catch a Ewan. We've got to stop our petty squabbles here. Otherwise, Ewan will win. I know it's weird saying work together. We're on the final lap of the race, with a few corners to go. You fight for whatever position you can. But at this stage, with the way GTA works, we want to work together. We want to stop a Ewan from escaping at the front. I'm going to slide. No, I'm not. Stevie's going to hit the wall and somehow didn't lead to a death sentence that time around. Stevie got away with that one. We've got a nice slipstream tow. We will keep this position. Someone's stuck upside down. I don't know who it is, or is parked upside down. I'm not sure. Too busy at that corner. We've got too much racing going on here to actually have a proper look. we've got a good run here, but where do we go with said good run? Not really anywhere. Side by side up ahead. Now we know you get oversteer on the outside there. We know you can slide, you can get into trouble. We can fling the car to the lead of the race. Not the lead of the race, the lead of our battle for second, sorry. Ewan's still enjoying that massive lead at the moment. Huge pack of cars. And that is great news for Ewan, is because we're doing this. Because we're fighting over second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, and all of that in this group. Meaning we're not focusing on the important job at hand of stopping the Frosty Gold car from getting away. I've got a massive run, but that's a really tight angle to take that corner. I realised the level of speed I had going on there a little bit too late. Right, come on in, Pegger. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go past, go past. I'm going to get back into your drop. We kind of... I know it sounds bad. As much as we want to work together with... Okay, we've caught. We've caught Ewan is kind of dead in the water down here with the catch-up at full effect. So we wanted... Whoa! I say that. Someone got to the inside and did not stop. I'm not sure who. Gliska also felt the brunt of that one. Gliska got cannoned into the side of me. Oh no, we're going to ride all the walls and we're survived again. God damn it. We did everything right on that one and something else happened and it wasn't right. God, we'd got to Ewan. We'd done it. We'd done the difficult part. And then someone missed the brakes. Someone missed the brakes, I'd imagine, with a huge toe that they weren't expecting. And yeah. The cannonball, pinball effect went on. Oh no. And there's a Bumpy's car letting go directly in front of me. Okay, we're committed. Like, that happens so quick. And we are at full throttle on the limit of the grip. Can't avoid it. Nothing I can do anymore. Sadly. It's unfortunate for Bumpy, but that is how it goes sometimes. Ninetails hit the wall. I mean, okay. We're down in 8th. However, Ewan is no further away now than Ewan was at the start last lap, considering everything that's gone on for me, and Ewan has got company now. Ewan's not able to drive this lap how they want anymore. We are going to be fighting... They're going to be fighting for position. I mean, yes, okay, we've got a laddo to clear, which we might get past here. I think we should do that move there. We are past nice and cleanly. Now, if we can just get in the toe... Ewan's had... a little bit of contact and is slow down here. Well, thought about it, wanted to get to the inside, didn't trust the grip. We know that corner's been an oversteer sort of hot spot, if you will. Oh, there's been a little bit of a concertina effect between Blakey and Gliska, and I think Ewan possibly involved in that one. We've ended up in second place. We're now chasing down in Pegger again. We're going to get a good run. No one's behind to have a dive. I take that back. Laddo's there to have a dive. That was an ambitious dive from Laddo. Didn't quite pull it up in time. Don't know if I want to lead here, really. We're going to be leading heading down this long straight. Actually, we might not be leading heading down this long straight. Laddo, careful. There's a wall on that side as well. Oh, there's a Gliska there as well. You know, I know what I'm doing down here. We learnt our lesson from last bloody lap. Don't be on that wide line. I'm going to take the real inside. So if we get if there's a torpedo, it's to the cars on the outside, not to me. We're all good. We're through that section. Oh, Blakey's got a good run on the exit. I was hoping I was going to get enough slipstream that I would have a good run there, but I don't. We might get a pull behind Impega here to work our way up into third again, which we do. I can't get the curb boost, but I can get the slipstream. Blakey's going to have a look. It's almost 3 wide through there. Impega's going to struggle with a lack of slipstream. Gliska's got to the lead of the race. Oh, Longbow, that's really brave. That was always ending in disaster. I think Longbow had too big a run and just couldn't change their mind at the end of that one. Yeah, we were brave on the inside. We were on a really tight line and we were going to be in trouble. There was a car's width, but the angle that would make the final corner at for you is horrible. And I don't know whether Longbow intended to dive on the inside there. I think they might have just got a little too late on the brakes. That was a great race, I gotta say. That was a lot of fun. Both races didn't quite go my way at the end, but I really, really enjoyed them. It was really good fun races. The Champion, I love the look of it. I actually do like the way it drives, which is unusual for me. I don't normally like cars like this, but it might not be, it's certainly not the fastest supercar, but it is kind of fun. It's kind of an exciting thing to go racing with. It's quite a lively vehicle. But yeah, the Deity, really, really good for close racing. Really, really surprisingly good for contact. But yeah, there we go. That was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed those. And it was a great track as well. Thank you very much to Pone for building this circuit. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.